I'm going to show you how to do a barbell bench press today. I'm going to take this hair clip out. If you have one of these in your hair, take it out because it's going to hurt and your head won't be in the right position. So, bench press is shoulders, chest, lats are engaged, core is engaged. A lot of people think that bench press is just like a chest exercise. It is a full body movement if you're doing it properly. So, you want to sit right on the edge of your bench so that you don't hit your head off the bar when you go back. Go right under your bar. Slide your eyes right under the bar. This is going to help you not hit these things on your way up. So just for standard bench press, hands are a little bit, like basically just at shoulder width or a little bit wider. I like to go based off of these grids right here on your bar, just like an inch out from that, but it just depends on your shoulder width as well. So find what's comfortable. If you're doing a wide grip, you would be out here. That makes it a lot easier. Closed grip obviously is a lot closer, which would make it harder. So we're just going to start off with like a standard bench press. So you're going to tuck your lats underneath you. You can kind of push into the bench to get that like engagement on the bench, especially if you don't have a shirt on, you can kind of get sticky, but sometimes that can be helpful. So toes back, planted into the floor tight, glutes are squeezed. I'm going to pick my bar up, center it first, then from here I'm going to pin my lats down. So that's like squeezing the backs of your armpits together, or pretend there's like an orange in your arm and you're trying to pinch your armpit, like squeeze the orange with your armpit. And then I'm going to go down. Notice how my elbows are not flared. They're about 45 degrees from my body. I'm going just below my chest or around my nipple line and then straight back up. So again, that looks like this. Pulling my shoulder blades together as I come down. I'm not rounding forward like this. Keeping the back engaged the whole time. Some common mistakes that people make with this is when they're going down, they do this. So what that is their traps are engaged, their lats are turned off. We do not want to do that. So we want to squeeze those lats in like this, and then as you're coming down, think about opening your chest cavity and bringing your shoulder blades together in the back. So I'm opening everything and pulling back, so I have a nice open chest, my pecs are stretched out, and then from here I'm going to contract and push the bar back up. So I'm going to take you through that again, just because there's a lot to think about. Feet planted, glutes squeezed, pick my bar up. Before I go into it, I'm going to go through my checklist. So lats down, shoulders down away from the ears, and then go down 45 degrees, just below chest, straight back up. What's the other thing I was saying? I forget. Yeah, so basically that's the bench press, just like that. If you're ever experiencing any kind of pain or anything in your shoulders with this exercise, either you can go with a dumbbell chest press, that's totally fine, or it might be that when you're going down, your elbows are too flared. So try to bring the elbows in closer to you, not tight to your sides, but 45 degrees from the body. That's usually a common mistake that people make. They're too flared, and what's happening is you're using your anterior delt, which is a small muscle, and you're relying on that small muscle when your elbows are flared like this. When you bring them in, you're using more of your pec, which is a big muscle, and that's going to support the delt, but not asking too much of it. So elbows 45 degrees, not 90 degrees.